welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are working in Annie Kate's nursery. We're going to be organizing everything. Annie Kate and I went out yesterday by ourselves for the first time to TJ Maxx, and we picked up a bunch of really cute stuff to organize her nursery. So we've got some pink baskets. We got lots of baskets and lots of just organization things. So I'm going to share that here in just a second. But it actually went really well. She was a trooper. I think she's going to be a little shopper. So that was exciting. Will took Oliver and they played baseball and did all of the manly things. And then we met up later in the day and had dinner together. So that was really fun. But today we are going to focus on getting her nursery all organized. We're going to do her drawers, her closet, and we're just going to get everything squared away in here. And then her room will be all ready and set up for her to live in here, even though she's going to be living in our room for the next 6 months. So let's go ahead and get started. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you. But let's get started. Okay, starting out in her closet, we did have a bunch of computer stuff up at the top, but Will took care of that last night. So now I've just got some of my Cricut stuff and a random puzzle. We'll take care of that. We've got some of her clothes here, diapers and wipes. And I'm pretty sure you'll have seen me clean out this closet at least 2 or 3 times. But since then, Will's job actually had a little diaper shower for us. So we've got lots of diapers here that I need to find a place for. And then the rest of this stuff is actually organized chaos. I know what's there, it's just, it looks bad. So I think I'm going to pull all of this stuff out, get her organization put in, and then we'll move it all back in. But I'm going to spare y'all from all of the taking out part because y'all have seen me do that way too many times. So I'm going to go ahead and snap. Okay, we got that cleaned out. It looks so much better. I didn't pull the clothes out yet because I'm going to wash all of those. Those have not been washed yet. These down here are things that she can wear right now in her little itty bitty phase, and they've already been washed. But we did clean out the bottom of the closet. I put all of her diapers over here in this corner and her wipes. And I may actually end up storing those in the garage just because that's a lot of stuff to store in here. Unless I have room, I'll see if I have room. But anyways, yesterday this is the stuff that we picked up to organize her room, and I'm so excited. I was so excited to find pink stuff. So we picked up these multi-purpose storage bins from, all of this stuff is from TJ Maxx. But I love that these have a lid, so right now I'm not going to store them stacking, but eventually if I wanted to add more stuff in her closet, I can stack these and add some more stuff. And these would even be cute, like stacked catty corner, and you could put like a little stuffed animal there and make it really cute. So I love these. They're really large too. Let's see if it has a size. It says 14.3 by 10.2 by 9.4 inches. So I love the size of those. I've got 3 of those, and I'm going to put those at the very top of her closet, I think. And then I found these cute little, okay, first of all, I couldn't pass these up. These are so cute, little scalloped pink shoes. So I had to pick those up, and I picked up these cute pink baskets. They say baby right now, but I'm going to paint over that and make it say whatever I put in here so that we know what's in here or what we're going to organize in there. And I love the color of pink. I feel like it goes so well with everything else in her nursery. So very excited to find those. And I think I'm going to store those on the middle shelf in her closet. And then this little thing is really cool. I always wanted one of these for Oliver's room, and I could never find one at an affordable price. This was $30, and it's just like a little basket trunk. And one day when she has a lot more toys, like when she starts getting closer to 1 and she has lots of toys, she can store them all in here, and this is so easy for her to open and get into. So I love that. And it can also be used for blankets and quilts, and I think that's what I'm going to use it for right now, and just store it in the bottom of her closet. So I love that. And then I couldn't pass this up. This little brand from TJ Maxx, it's the, it looks like it says doo-doo, but I think it's French. I don't know how to pronounce that. I got her the little bunny slippers one day when I saw them, and then I ran into this yesterday, a little ballerina, and I thought that was so cute. She already has a little ballerina on her bed, so we've got a ballerina theme going, and I just couldn't pass that up. So we'll find a cute place to put her. And then last but not least, I picked up this little rope basket. I think, yeah, that's rope. I thought that was really cool, and I think that'll make a really cute laundry basket, or we can use it for toys or whatever. So we'll figure out a place for that. My thought for these is to store like diapers, wipes, things that she doesn't need to get to every day, or just like random baby like medical stuff, nose freedom, maybe bath stuff. I haven't decided what I want to put in these yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get all of my organization like placed where I want it. And then we'll get to the fun part of like labeling and, oops. I gotta give Annie Kate her vitamin D. But we gotta get to the fun part of labeling and all of that. But how cool are these? They have like a little plastic lid. And I love that they're stackable. So anyways, I think I'm gonna put these at the top here. Okay, I love that, and eventually, like I said, we can stack them. I think even all 3 of them will fit on top of each other right there, if not 2. But for right now, that looks really nice, way better than it did, and we can store all of her stuff that she doesn't need every day. And now onto this second shelf. Okay, so I will link Oliver's nursery organization video down below. I'm kind of doing the same concept in her closet, 3 baskets on the top, and then 2 right here. Actually, he has 3 right here, but he has a longer area. And then something on the bottom to organize toys. So we're kind of doing like the same general thing. Eventually, it would be really nice to get like some IKEA closets and get like some really cool shelving and all of that. But we just did not have time to tackle anything that big before she got here. So I just want to make it really functional for her little first year of life. And this could end up being permanent. So I want it to look really cute. But I thought these baskets were so cute, and these are handy on here. I just don't like, it says baby, and that's just generic. So we are going to make that say something cute, I think. But these are going to fit perfect right here. So I'm going to put those right there. And in Oliver's closet, this is actually where we stored all of his nose Frida and his owlet and all of like the medical stuff. And then up there we stored blankets and things that he didn't need every day, like I said before. So all of the stuff that she's not going to be able to touch. And then down here, we'll put her little toy basket. Okay, Annie Kate just woke up from her nap, so I'm going to stop real quick and feed her and change her diaper. And then we will get back to it. But the next thing on my to-do list is to make some really cute labels with my Cricut. So thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. We're going to be making some really cute stuff for baby Annie Kate, and I'm so excited. We did this with Oliver, and now it's so special that I get to come in my baby girl's nursery and do the same thing and get everything organized. Okay, Annie Kate woke up from her nap, and she did not want to go back to sleep, so I put her in her little snuggle meat right here in her crib, and she's going to hang out with us. But I also forgot to show y'all 2 things that I ordered from Amazon to organize. So I got her a little bow organizer. I think this is going to be really cute on her closet door, so we'll see if that works out. And then I also just stumbled on this on Amazon. It's like a triple basket organizer. It's like 3 baskets hanging on top of each other. And I thought it would be really cute over there next to her dresser to organize like stuffed animals and little trinkets and stuff. So we're going to open it up and see if it looks good. It's kind of the same color, like tan, as her dresser. And I think it kind of pulls in all of the golden tans throughout the room. So we're going to try that. I think we're going to start with the bow organizer though, because I really want to start like personalizing some stuff in her closet. You want to get your bows all organized? Yeah. Hopefully this is not too hard to put together. Doesn't look like it's going to be. So the reviews on this were really, really good. I love it because these top little parts organize your bows that are like pigtail bows where they have 2 matching pieces. And then the bottom 2, or the 3, I think there's 3 rows that organize like your bigger headband bows. Okay, I actually picked up this little rectangle beaded thing from Michael's. And it was only like $5 or $6, and I'm going to personalize it to say Annie Kate's hair bows. And we're going to hang it right there at the very top to hide that ugly like rope that's hanging the bow organizer. And we're going to hang it right here on her closet door. Okay, so I thought I was going to hang this up with a command strip, but those hanging baskets actually came with this little silver thing that hangs over the door. And I'm not hanging those on a door, so I figured I would try it with this. And I did a minute ago, and it fits perfectly. And the door closes just fine. So I'm going to hang my little bow hanger on here. And then this actually fits perfectly in between the little strings so that we can hide those ugly strings. And I got these really cool like sticky things to hold that in place. And then I'm also going to put the sticky things behind these rods so that all of them stay put. But yay, let's go ahead and personalize this real quick for her. Okay, now for the fun part of this organization. I've got my Cricut Explore 3 in here, and I'm going to be making some really fun little labels for Annie Kate's closet. Y'all know I did this with Oliver's closet. I've used my Cricut to organize our pantry, our garage. We actually used it this summer to make t-shirts for our vacation Bible school at church. They turned out so cool. You can use a Cricut for just about anything. I absolutely love mine. I also have the Cricut Joy. So thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Today we're going to be obviously decking out Annie Kate's nursery. We're going to start with this. I'm going to make a little sign that says Annie Kate's hair bows, and this is going to go above her little hair bow organizer. Okay, I'm in Cricut Design Space on my computer, and I've just made this little art for her hair bow organizer, Annie Kate's hair bows, and I love that Cricut has so many free options. So this font was completely free. It's called BFC Flora Cloud, And as y'all know, I use these daisies throughout her nursery, so I was so excited to find that font. I actually also purchased some really cute daisies to put around the outside of it, but I just kind of felt like that was too many flowers going on, so we're going to print it just like this. Okay, Cricut got it all cut out for me, and now I'm just going to use my weeding tool and weed through these letters before we put it on some transfer tape. And I'm going to have all of the tools and the machine, everything that I used today, linked down in my description box below.
For some mysterious reason, my feet was directed to you, my dear. I wished I could stay away, rid my thoughts of you some way.
Okay, we got her sign all hung up. I just secured it with some Command picture hanging strips, and I think it looks so cute with the little daisies. And now we're going to add some bows. So we have 2 cards of these little matching twin bows for like pigtails and stuff. So I'm going to hang those right here on these strips. And then I've got to add some more hooks down here to these 2. And we're going to add all of her bow headband.
And that a brand new world was in this stretch of road. Just keep the horizon in my sights. I had wished I could stay away, rid my thoughts of you some way. But so far, so bad. What can I say? You're the best that I've had.
I went ahead and popped some more of these little white hooks on the second row here. I'm going to be adding her big bows there. Ever since I found out I was pregnant with Annie Kate, I knew she was going to need a special little spot to organize all of her bows. So this is very special to me. It's crazy. It's surreal. Nylon headbands, they're going to go right here.
What can I say? You're the best that I had. Now I can't help myself, 'cause the heart wants what the heart wants. Can't help myself.
Okay, project complete. I love this little sign. I love that the wood color matches all of the rest of the wood in her room. And I am obsessed with this little daisy font. So stinking cute. And we've got all of her little bows displayed. It's going to be so fun getting her ready in the morning. And I know that when she's old enough, like when she gets closer to 1, she's going to love coming in here and helping me pick out her little bow for the day. And I know Oliver is going to love helping me pick out her bow for the day. So cute. So excited to make this part of our little morning routine now. Coming in here and picking out her little hair bow. I will have this project linked in my Cricut design space, and I'll have all of the products that I used to make it linked down in my description box below. Thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Are you kidding me? These are so stinking cute. Can you imagine 2 little pigtails with little pink gingham bows? And then I love these. These are so cute. They remind me of these little daisies. It's going to be so cute, and little tiny little spiky pigtails. I can't wait till her hair grows out a little bit. Okay, all of these clothes right here are 3 to 6 months all the way up to like 18 months or 24 months. And some of them are brand new with the tags on. So I'm going to go ahead and take those down and get them washed up in some Drift. And then we actually have a huge trash bag over there full of hand-me-downs from Annie Kate's cousin Bella. So we're going to wash those too. And I bought some really cute little organizers on Amazon. They have a big bow on top and they say like 0 to 3, 3 to 6. They're like dividers for her clothes, but the shipment got delayed till tomorrow. So those might not be in today's video. I'll share those later, unless they happen to come. But I am going to just organize them from this side of the closet over here, and then down here will be like 18 to 24 months or like 12 to 24 months. I did already wash these. I recognize these from the last time. I think in my last nesting video we washed 3 to 6 month clothes, but we didn't go further than that. So I think right here is where it starts. All of these have not been washed, or at least most of them. So I'm going to go through, take tags off, and we'll get these washed up. That I was going to put that little gray basket trunk in here and put some little toys and blankets, and I still might do that, but I was also thinking, why not put her hamper in the closet? That makes the most sense. I was thinking about putting her little rope hamper right here, right next to her crib, but it would probably make more sense to keep it in the closet, and it fits perfect right here. I was also thinking it might be really cute to do like a little reading nook right here, because her clothes are so little that they're way up there. I could put her like a really cute little comfy pink chair, and put like a little wall lamp, like the one she has on her wall over there, like a battery operated one, and do like a little book setup right here. But I am still kind of trying to decide if I want to do like the book nook, the trunk, or the basket. But anyways, I'm going to use this basket. I haven't even pulled the price tag off yet. I'm going to use it to put all of her clothes in. We're going to take these to the laundry room to wash them real quick. And I'm also going to go through her little bag full of, Oliver said he was helping me earlier and he was pulling a bunch of clothes off the shelf and putting them, or off the thingy and putting them on the ground. But anyways, I'm going to go through her little bag of hand-me-downs from her cousin, and we're going to throw those in with this too. Actually, these probably don't need to be washed. We'll put these here. And then we're going to go through all this stuff in the laundry. So these are all of the hand-me-downs from her cousin Bella. And Bella dresses so cute, so I was so excited to get these. I've actually gone through them once already, but it's time to like get them put away in the drawers. I don't think these two shoes came with a match, so we're going to put those aside. And the rest of this stuff is just going to go straight into the laundry because I've already kind of weeded through everything and made sure that it would fit her for the right season and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and wash all of this stuff up. All of this stuff was not like 0 to 3 or newborn, and there's so many cute little things that are 0 to 3 and newborn. Look at this little jean dress, and then this little jean dress is also 3 months, so she's gonna be able to wear a lot of this pretty soon. Laundry going. As I was loading it up, my camera died, but we got one load going. I have another one that needs to go in, so hopefully we can get that all done tonight. But I pulled one of these down from the top of her closet. I'm going to load it up with wipes, and then as we're going through the rest of her room, organizing through her drawers and stuff, we'll find more categories of stuff, I'm sure, that's like overflow, and we'll use the other 2 pink baskets for that. And I actually got some really cute labels for these that we're going to use our Cricut for to like label. But I want to wait to label until I know for sure what's going in every single basket. So we're kind of just playing it by ear today, getting everything in a spot, and then we'll come back and see if it's like what sticks, and if it's what sticks, then we'll label. But for right now, we're gonna add all of our wipes into one of these cute little pink totes. Okay, we just had one extra wipe, so I'm gonna add that to her diaper drawer over there. We've loaded up one of these baskets with wipes, and I'm gonna pull this back up to the top of the closet. Okay, I said I was gonna keep the hamper in here, but I think I am gonna bring the trunk back in here just because it was so cozy and cute. And I think it'll be a really fun way for her to get at her little, like, crawl over to all her little soft toys and her blankets and stuff. So this, right now, they have like some rope on here, but I'm gonna replace that with some really pretty ribbon, maybe like a light pink ribbon or a white satin ribbon to hold it open. But for right now, that's how they have it being held open, and I don't think I have any ribbon on hand. So we're gonna stick with that for now. And then I got all her little soft pink stuff. We have two of these pillows. One is in her crib. I'm gonna use the other one over here. And I just picked up some other pink blankets. My sister Lindy got her this cozy pink blanket. My Aunt Beverly actually made her this quilt. She makes us quilts for all the different, like all of our birthdays and stuff. And this is so gorgeous. It's like a yellow and pink and blue and white floral print. And then it's got little mommy and baby geese on it. It's so cute. So I love that. Thank you, Aunt Beverly. She's so talented. And we love her quilts. I have one too that she gifted me whenever I was a teenager. And it's got like little ladies riding mopeds, and it's lime green and pink. I love it. But we're gonna load up her little trunk here with all her cozy blankets. And I think this will be a really cute way for her to like start her little, she'll be able to crawl over here and play and not get hurt because it's all soft. So let's add her little pink pillow. And then this little bunny that I picked up is so cute. We'll add that here. And I just think that looks so cozy. Actually, let's have that hanging out. So cozy and cute. Okay, I love that. I'm going to take all of her diapers to the garage because they're all like boxed or bagged. And that way we'll get them out of our hair and they won't be in the way. Laundry hamper. This is where I originally had planned for it to go, like right underneath her little shelves. So we're gonna put that there. I really love the basket here, and now we've got to figure out what to fill these other baskets up with. Okay, on the topic of baskets, I completely forgot I bought these from Amazon. It's like a hanging 3-basket situation. This was so cute in the picture on Amazon. I could not pass it up. But we already have like a million baskets going on and we don't have anything to fill them up with. So we got to find some categories of stuff to fill these baskets up with. But I was going to hang these over by her dresser just because there's like an empty space on the wall right there. So I will show y'all what that will look like. But I think I changed my mind and I'm going to hang them on the outside of this closet door just because there's already a hanger from the bows. And I can just pop it on there rather than make a hole in the wall. But I'll show you what it will look like over there first. Okay, ignore this mess, we're about to get to that. But this is the little area where I was thinking right above her little Ubi diaper pail. So what do we think? Does it look good here? Fill it up with some cute little stuffed animals, or on the outside of her closet door? I think I'm going to do it here for now just because we already have the hanger, but y'all let me know what you think. If we all think it looks better over there, I can always move it over there. Okay, I think instead of relabeling these for now, I'm just going to flip them around so they don't have a label. I may end up even just cutting these labels off, but since we don't know what's going to go in them yet, I think that looks a little bit cuter. And these are all of the clothes that Bella gave Annie Kate that are like probably dry clean. So I'm going to put them up here in the corner. Okay, this is how her cute little closet turned out. I love it. We're still waiting on a lot of her clothes to come out of the washer and dryer, but I love how this turned out. Now we're gonna head over to her dresser and organize that, because I know a lot of that stuff is gonna have to come over here, which is why I left some of these baskets empty, because there's gonna be stuff that comes out of her dresser and gets moved to the closet and vice versa. But we've got the closet laid out how I like it, and now we need to go organize the dresser. I just think this is so cute and cozy, and this little outfit is actually the one she's gonna wear for newborn pictures. I need to iron it, and I'll show you what the rest of us are wearing. My dress actually just came in today from Amazon. Okay, I laid out our outfits for our little newborn session. Our photographer comes not tomorrow, but the next day, and I wanted our outfits to be really girly for Annie Kate, but I also really wanted them to be really fall, because it's September, we're headed into fall, and I think they'll be really pretty on our wall in the living room, like when they're all printed and stuff. So I went with this like maroon purple color for the boys, and I just got Oliver a little thermal. He's gonna wear it with some khakis, and I have been dying to put Will in one of these little short sleeve sweaters, and I don't know that he's a fan, but he's not complaining about it, so we're gonna put him in that with some khakis. And then I've had this for Annie Kate from Target for a while, and I didn't plan for her to wear it for newborn photos, but then when I got my dress and their shirts, I was like, that's gonna match perfectly. So it's got little flowers, and I don't know what that is, but anyways, I thought it went really cute with this. And then a little pink bow. I was gonna do a purple like maroon bow, but I think that'll be too much like dark going on, so we're gonna do a pink bow for her, and that'll break it up a little bit, and then gold jewelry with the khakis on the boys, and I think it's gonna be so cute. Okay, these are all of her little toys and doodads that people gave her. She's got this cute little bear that sings, and then she's got this little unicorn passy holder. I don't know, oh, I think I got this actually in a gift, like a bridesmaid gift. This came with one of her cute little outfits, so just a bunch of little cute, my sister got her this cute little Stanley toy, a little Bible, and I think that's the stuff that I'm going to fill up her closet baskets with, just until she gets enough stuffed animals, because she doesn't really have very many stuffed toys right now other than her ballerinas. Okay, I have this pink flower in this little trunk down here, but I also have this pink daisy from Ross, and I was actually going to return it because it doesn't match her room perfectly, but if I put it in the closet it won't matter, and I like the bigger one in the closet. And we'll use this one to fill up her little baskets on the outside of her closet door. And let's be real, I was never going to return this anyways. I always say I'm going to return stuff, and then I never do. So we're going to put this right here. And that's super cute.
I never thought in the wildest dream I'd see you again. Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wonder about you, 'cause I can stay till the morning, or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together, and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever.
Okay, for this stuff over here, this is all stuff I kind of just threw here while I was organizing. So I'm just going to quickly run through and put things where they need to go. Toys like this I need to wash because they're from Oliver, and I'm pretty sure they still have like spit up and stuff on them. So I'm going to wash this and store it probably in the living room in a cabinet. And then the rest of this stuff, I'm just going to find a place for it real quick, and then we'll get to the dresser.
Is it too late to feel you? Is it too late to tell you about how much I'm sorry for the things I have done, for the things I never did?
Okay, over here we have her little changing table slash dresser area. And over here we have, in this first drawer, we have all of her 0 to 3 and newborn clothes and a random switch cover that I just threw in there one day. This has gotten really out of order. We're going to organize that. This is her diaper drawer with her diapers and wipes and Desitin and boogie wipes. We've kind of destroyed that. This drawer is, we don't know. This is her like towels, swaddles, random stuff. This was her burp rags, but we've gone, actually I put a lot of these in her bedside caddy, but we've gone through a lot of those too, and I need to put that little bow with her bows. This drawer is all of her little baby shoes, and then this one is miscellaneous. So we've got a beanie, a swaddle, a sweater, a baby carrier, and lots of little baby socks. So let's get through these drawers. I think what I'm going to do is empty them out one by one. That way I don't get super overwhelmed, and kind of put in like the little organizers that I'm going to put in, and then decide what I want where.
But I promise, dear, I'll never let you go. So don't let go. Get close to me. Oh, don't let go. Get close to me. My body's waiting for you. I know your body's been waiting too. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind. 'Cause right now we're not together, and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so.
This one looks so much better. I'm just going to keep one row of diapers here. We've got our boogie wipes, our Desitin. I'm going to add my Vaseline here. And then I was going to put this up top, but I think I'm going to keep it in the drawer because it just looks a little bit nicer. And then our overflow wipes. So I love how that turned out. These little organizers came from Amazon. I'll link them below. We used them for Oliver too. These are actually the ones that we used for Oliver because I decided to just pull them all out of his drawers because his drawers don't really need them anymore. We just use his drawers for clothes. So that drawer is done. I kind of forget about these clothes since they're in the drawer. So I think I'm going to hang up the like cutesy clothes and only use her drawers for her zipper sleepers, which she doesn't have very many right now, or in her onesies. We'll put her onesies in here. Okay, most of her zipper sleepers are in the wash right now. We've been going through like the same 5 or 6 zipper sleepers, just because I didn't realize we didn't have any newborn / 0 to 3. We have like a ton of 3 to 6, a few 6 to 9, and we just didn't get enough of the little bitty ones. So I've been picking them up every time I go to the store. Like I've been picking up a couple, but I know she's going to grow out of them so quick that I don't want to get too many.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward, with sparks in the air.
My camera died once again, but this is what I got done. I put her zipper sleepers right here and all of her onesies and little pants right here. I'm so ready. I'm not ready for her to grow, but I'm so ready for her to go to the next stage because she has so many cute clothes. And this stage, we just did not get very many cute clothes. Okay, this next drawer is burp rags. I'm actually going to switch these because I'm always grabbing for burp rags when I come in here, and for some reason, I think I put burp rags in the top for Oliver, and I'm always grabbing the top drawer and then realizing they're not in the top drawer. So we're just going to swap those real quick.
He would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool, but it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. One day she said, write me a love song.
Okay, we've got a few little pieces of clean laundry for Annie Kate, so I'm going to fold them. I was like, I cannot do this video without her little pink burp rag, so we're going to fold some of those and put them away. And look at me, I'm doing it backwards now. I said I was going to open that drawer for burp rags every time, and then I opened the wrong one. I'm going to fold up her burp rags, and then I also found a few more clean like little sleepers, so we're going to fold those.
Paper. Started writing, probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh, baby, I only want said, I wrote you a love song.
Her little shoe drawer, I think I'm going to keep it a shoe drawer just because she has so many. I purchased a lot of cute little baby girl shoes, but then she also got some from her cousin Bella. So I'm going to keep this drawer for shoes, and eventually she'll probably need a closet shoe organizer.
Oh. As he sang, she started to dance.
These were baby Olivers, and that makes me so sad.
He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing.
Okay, these two drawers are the most scary, and I really don't want to tackle them, but I know we have to. So we're going to move her bath towels to the bathroom with Oliver's. We'll start with that.
And now they're singing their love song, and they sing it kind of beautiful, calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in.
Okay, for these little baby socks, I think I'll use one of these.
Away or steal the show. They're in love now, and I wanted you to know.
Okay, for now, I'm going to use another one of these little pink totes that goes on the very top of the closet for all of her, like, really sweet keepsake stuff, like this, and, like, all of her measurements and her ultrasounds and stuff. And eventually, we'll find a better place for this stuff, just like we did with Oliver. We got him a nice little tote, but for now, this is where we will store this stuff.
I'm missing part. I know that you'll be you, 'cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel this.
Okay, we're getting down to the wire. This is the last little bit of stuff that we have to find a place for. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this in her room for now. I was going to put it in the kitchen, but I just want to keep it nice for now. So we are going to put it right here. We'll give that basket use for now. Eventually, I'm sure it'll have plenty of different uses. And then for her winter stuff, I think I'm going to store all of her beanies and hats and stuff like that, because she's going to end up having a lot of that, in one of these baskets. And then her bibs, let's see. Where could we put her bibs? I'm thinking maybe we'll store bibs with, look, I did it again. Maybe we'll store bibs with burp rags.
Takes me higher, sweetheart. Let me be close to you forever.
I'm just going to store my breast pump in this extra pink tote. And eventually we'll find another use for this one. Okay, Annie Kate's room is officially done, and it feels so good to have that all organized. And I feel like the changes we made in here today made it so cozy, like these little baskets. They just make it feel like a little girl's room, and it feels homey and cozy. So I love that. It doesn't feel so stiff and decorated anymore. And then we've got her a little laundry hamper over here now, so she has a place to put her dirty clothes. Inside the closet, okay, I think this is my new favorite thing in her room. Her little bow organizer. I cannot wait to get some more bows to add to that. So cute. And then inside her closet, we've got these 3 totes on top. This one has all of her extra wipes. This one is, what did we put in that one? Her keepsakes. And then this one over here is all of the breast pump stuff. And over the months and years, those will obviously change. We've got all of the clothes she can't wear yet up here, plus a whole bunch more in the washer and dryer that we've got to hang up. I don't know if I'll get to that tonight. And these, we've just got her little plate for now, and then her beanie. We're going to add to those and probably change those up. No, for sure, change those up. And then these clothes down here fit her right now. We added a little bit to that, and then we're going to add a whole bunch more when we get the rest out of the dryer. Down here we've got her cozy little toy basket. I am obsessed with this. I kind of wish it was a different color, but it's still super cute. We've got all her blankets and her little bunny and her flower pillow. And then down there I've just got my boppy for now, but that actually stays in our bedroom. So I love how her closet turned out. So cute, so cozy. Feels just like a little girl's room. And then over here we've got her dresser and her changing station. So let's open up the drawers. We've got her burp rags right here and her bibs, her zipper sleepers and her onesies, all of her cute little baby shoes. Ugh, I'm obsessed. All of her diapers and wipes. So organized, so clean. I love it. We've got her swaddles and then her carriers. Most of her swaddles are by my bedside caddy. And then all of her little baby socks. Right here we've got her little baby mittens and a pacifier. We always lose pacifiers. We're the worst about it with Oliver. And we really need to wean Oliver off the pacifier. We haven't done that yet. But this little organizer will be used for little doodads like this. Passy clips, passies, mittens. But right now they're all over my house. And in her diaper bag and in my bedside caddy. Okay, so we'll get to that eventually. But for right now, that dresser is looking great. Very functional, very organized. And this little thing, we did have a lot of her toys in here, but we moved them to those little baskets. So we need to get Annie Kate some more cute little toys because she can open this up when she starts crawling and walking and get her little toys out just like she can with that little basket in the closet. We've got her little Ubi diaper pail there, her little rocker, obviously her crib. I love how her room turned out, and I'm so glad that it's organized and done.
Never